Hello everyone, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin, where today we are making a clock with Santa. So, for all y'all that like long videos, this may be a long one, so hang in there. Alright, so, we're going to start. I got some dollar store or Dollar Tree faux snow. It's kind of pretty there, but we're going to try something with this. And I'm going to try to glue some down in here on this before we put it in here. Like I said, we're going to try. Don't know how well this is going to work, but I'm going to go on and cure this little spot here so it doesn't run over anything. And we're going to see how well this works. It may be an all-out failure. We'll find out together because I don't know if this light will go through it. Where are my little scissors? Why is it I can't find anything when I want? I guess I'll just be ripping it open. Oh, well, now I see the scissors after I done ripped it open. After I've done ripped it open, okay. I try not to make a mess with this snow because I don't want it going everywhere. I'm going to put it right there, and so I'll just use a little thingy here. Alright, so I'm going to just see if this will even take, because it may not even stick. And I kind of wish I had this on the, now that I think about it, on the mat there. But we will see. Like on the UV lamp mat. Yeah. Let's just see what we get here. Oh, goodness. And I kind of want to take it over and then just cut it square. But hopefully this will work. I really need to. Yeah, see, I don't know if that's going to go through that or not. I guess it is, but it's still a little soft. We can. I should have gotten it on the thing here. You know what? Let me. Okay, wait a minute. Let's just see if we can pull this up. Well, yeah, we can. We're just gonna have a lot of UV resin here connected, that, well, not connected, but as uncured here. Okay, let's start this over. Oh, you know what, let me, because I don't, let me get one of these little plastic bags, because I bet you it should release from just one of these little bags here, and I can lay that in here. Just a little bag. Just need a piece of it. Something to, so the light can still go through, basically. Let's see what we can get accomplished here. Actually, I'm going to go and turn that on. I'm not even worried, because you're not going to see the back side of it. Oops. So let's just go on and put that on there. Oh, I need to get that cured and cleaned up. Actually, yeah. Let me just go on and get this cleaned up here that we made a mess with. There we go. And now let's just... Oh, am I still got stuff everywhere? Yes. So oh, well, I can't do it with the light on. So I'm going to just go all the way over in here. And like I said, I'm going to cut off what we don't use. Alright, and then we will get some, where's my little thing? I've got snowflakes are flying everywhere. Let me move that. Snowflakes are flying everywhere. And see, it's not a lot of color in it, but it's more white than color. So basically chewed up recycled plastic, basically. That's what it's looking like to me. Make sure I get some around the sleigh here. Hopefully it will cure from top to bottom. And whatever's too big for it in here, we can cut off. We'll just trim around it, basically. I am going to pat it down a little bit here. Really hoping that this works. And then this will be our base for our snow and stuff. Alright, let me go on and get that started there and see how well it cures. Because I'm going to put another layer on top. And that should go through the plastic. And that should come off said plastic. Or at least that's the goal. I've got snowflakes everywhere. And I still got resin on my hands. That UV resin. Alright. Yes, I'm hoping it's working. That little Dollar Tree snow is really cute for snow. Like I said, it's a lot more white than it is colored shards in here. It's just like white plastic where they done ground it up with a few color flakes in it. Alright, how we looking here? Oh yeah, see that's coming up. That comes right off of the plastic perfectly. Yes. And let me make sure it's, oh yeah, that's plenty wide. Make sure it's wide enough. And that will be our building block for the bottom. Oh, I forgot to get another mold. We are also going to pour another mold for this too. Oh man, where is it? Well, actually, we might be pouring more than one, yeah. Because I need some trees, and I forgot about this. Now, I have this deer mold, but we're not going to use the deer. I am going to use that pretty tree, though. And I have this little mold here that has little trees on it. So we're just going to use the tree parts of these molds. And I might probably make one of these, just all three, but one, and then maybe two of these trees, and use like different greens. So we will be making those as well. You know what, let me just cover that before. And then on the tips of those trees we will be putting some of the snow as well. Alright, so let me get this out of here. Alright, now not all of it is like thing down, but that's okay. I didn't want it all the way up there because we're going to keep building up. And just keep putting it on here, like said. Oops, running out of this one. I gotta refill here. I'm really hoping we don't lose this. Where's my little thing? The colors. We might though, because it looks like that white is going clear once it hits resin, which is kind of so that means it's probably going to go clear. So maybe I will. Now I know we're using a whole lot of this stuff, but whatever falls off in the end will be fine. It'll be alright. I ain't worried about it. We just want to pack it on here. I might back the back of this in a white, because I see right now I think this is going to go clear on us. And even once it goes into the clear resin, it's going to kind of go a little clear there. Oh, let me get you back up under here. See, and actually, oh gosh, flakes are flying. Let me go on and see what kind of greens we're going to use for these trees here. I had one, I could have sworn it was called evergreen, but I could be wrong. Well, I got sea green, which we may be using some because it's like, oh no, moss green. We're going to use a moss green. Oh, wait a minute. What's this one? Dark sea green. No, I don't think I'm going to use that one. What's this one? Dark slate green. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, I guess I did use this one. Oh, that's a pretty color. Okay. I think we will be using that one. That one is pretty. Let me see this one. Oh, those are very similar. This one's more of a, like a teal. I think we're going to use that one. And let's see. What is this one? This looks like a teal, though. Yeah, that's teal. Okay, let's get, that's one of the, oh gosh, what do you call it? The, small tub. Okay, we're going to use this dark green. So we might just be using 2. And then we have a green. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll use 3 different colors here. And what I think I'm going to do is, oh gosh, yeah, these are little. I'm going to just let this keep going here and try to get it as cured the best way we can. And while that is curing, what I'll do is get some gloves on, and we can use this fast cure resin, the 1 hour fast cure for the trees, and then I don't have to worry about it. And I'm not going to put it in the vacuum chamber or anything. So let's see, let's get our 1 hour. I need to fill up the bottles again. Okay, let's see here. So I'm going to just make up a 1/2 ounce for all these. Where's the ounces? Oh, there it is. Oh, I can't see with that light on. Dang it. I can't see with that light shining. Where's the 1/2? Okay, yeah, let's just make a 1/2. So I need to go to the 1/4. Because I don't think they're going to take that much. So we're just going to make, let's see, a 1/2 ounce. So we might only be using 2 colors. We'll see. Or well, I am going to make 2 of those big trees. So, or we can blend one. We'll see. Oops. Yeah, I need to refill this. I might have enough for 1 more tree. Need to refill my bottles. Alright, so I'm going to have to refill those. Okay, for those, let's do the Let's Resin green. Let me get a small stick here, and we'll use this for that. I don't think we need that much mica powder for these. Little bit. And you have to work quick with this. It's like polyurethane, but it's not polyurethane. But it does set up quickly, so yeah. It does set up quickly. I'm just hoping we don't get too many bubbles. Even if we get a few, that's okay. Because they're going to go up under resin. And we're going to put some snow on top of them. So I don't think a few bubbles will make a big difference. Because we're going to, like I said, we're going to... Yes, and I am videotaping. When my door's shut, don't barge in here. Goodness. Start locking my door. Can't even keep my door shut. I'm going to start locking my door on y'all. You, Corbin. Sickening child. Boy, sickening. Go to bed. You got school tomorrow. Goodness. Oh, somebody done stole Peepaw candy bar. Alright, it's starting to warm up a little bit. Let me get him in here.
So wait, this is the one with Aunt Sugar.
Yes, my love.
Did you have a Hershey?
I have not ate any candy bar today.
So where's my Hershey bar?
I don't know. I have not ate a candy bar today. Good gracious almighty.
I did not eat your candy bar, people.
You ate the Reese's. I told you that was grandmama's on.
I told him he could have the Reese's. I gave it to him. Jesus, take the wheel.
So where's my Hershey? Where's this one?
Can y'all go argue somewhere else? I'm videotaping. Jesus. Lord have mercy. I tell you, family get on your nerves. Love them to death, but boy, they get on your nerves. Alright, so at least we're getting all this in here. Like I said, if we do get bubbles, shouldn't have to worry about it because it's going up under resin. We will get some more in him. And we don't really have to worry about getting this filled up all the way, but I'm going to, since I've got the resin made. Yeah. And we still have some left, and I only made a ½ ounce. Oh, there's a big old bubble right in the top of there. I don't want no big old bubble in the top. Maybe they'll start to come up even more. Oh yeah, it's starting to get a little thick there. I'm going to go on and try to get this one out. And go on and, I guess I'll just use this. So we might only be using certain colors. So I will go on and try to get this one in here. Since I have this already made up. And it is a pretty green. And what do they call this? Just dark green. Yeah, from Let's Resin. Hopefully I can get it in all these. Now these are little fondant molds. So hopefully I can get it in all these little very detailed spaces. Because the fondant molds are very detailed. So let's hope so. And there's a little treetop. I really hope that resin gets into right here. And it's a little skinny spot too, boy. Real skinny. So hopefully we do not lose a treetop. See it right there and the half goes off? You know, I might be cutting some of that out of there if that didn't work right. Alright, so we're going to call that a day. I'm going to spray these. Actually can use a little bit. Actually, yes, not that much left. Yay. Well, at least we got it filled up. And I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm going to leave that at that. Oh, good cow. Alright, let me put this up and get back to working on our tree. Okay, so we know we used that one. Put that back, and now I need to move you guys, which are already setting up. So, and if snow gets on them, oh well. Oh gosh, I can't sit that there. It's kind of sinking in on me. Let me move this mold all together. There we go. Alright, that won't take long to set up though. Alrighty, let's see how we're doing here. How are we looking? Yeah, like I said, I think some of this, okay. I'm just trying to think how far down. Oh, actually, yeah, because I still need room for the trees. So I don't need to go down any further. Because I still want to put trees like behind it and up top. So let's just work on what we have here. Oh, man. Okay, oh. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna peel that off. And we're not worried about how crinkly it is. But you know what? I'm gonna try some of this Lightwish white that is glow in the dark. Now, I doubt if it'll glow behind here, but it's white. And it might help. Oops. You know what? I think all the settlement is bottom. Let me shake it up. Swill. Yeah, all the sediments at the bottom here. Oh, well, you know what? No, let's not use this. Because I would be, I don't know. Just feel like I would be wasting it if I use this. Because it's not that white. You know what? I'm gonna call that off. Yeah. Let's see, do I have a white? Gracious bee, I don't think I do. Okay, so I will get this high density white. And is this cured? Oh Lord. And I have cured the cup of UV resin in here. Well, you know what? We can still use this cup. I'll just use the cup even though it's cured at the bottom here. I've used the rest of that. I gotta fill up my bottle. Where is... Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything out of here. Oops. Where did that one come from? Did I put that on the 4-hour fast? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Okay, I've got too many tops around here. Did I miss something? Did I put the top on that? No, I did not. Yeah, I did not. Thank God I caught that. That would have been a mess. Okay, now we're good to go. That would have been a nice mess right there. Alright. We're pulling out our gigantic jug of UV resin here. That was gifted to us. So I'm just make a little bit up for now. And I will refill my bottles so that way I don't have to worry about pouring from there. Now I'm going to just use some of this white and we're going to pour it onto here. But I'm going to mix up some of this white and get it. Maybe that'll help like keep some of the white color into it. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Oh, you know what? I should have used white pigment. Let me see if I have some white pigment. That's what I think I need. Let me see if I've got white pigment. You don't want to use like pigment paste or anything. Do I have a white? I should have a white. Yeah, I do. But this epoxy resin colorant, it's a little bit stronger than your alcohol inks. It's a pigment like ink, but see how much stronger it is. Hopefully the light will go through this. I'm pretty sure it will. I've used that before to make white. Hopefully I have not made up too much, but if I did, I will just put it in my bottle over there, which I think is empty. I gotta find it. I'm gonna get a good little bit of this pigment in here, because I want it as white as I can get it and still kind of cure it. And I'm gonna just drizzle this on here and pray that it helps some kind of way, kind of like stay white. I have a feeling we may lose some of that snow in there. All right. Oh, yeah, let me not put that there before I cure that too. I'll be not cured. Oh, Lord, it's dripping off my fingers. All right, come on and cure before you drip everywhere. clean up my mess before I make a bigger mess on the front of my thing there. Don't want any on the front. Alright, so I just want that to set up a little bit there. Let me see. That might actually help some, like I said. Well, I'm just really making a mess now. Oh well, we're getting messy with it. I don't think I have to go to the whole edge because I gotta cut some of this off. Yeah. Alright, let me stick that up under there. I think I'm gonna get another piece of plastic. Oops. Yeah, I think I'll get another piece of plastic. Oh goodness, let me just cure some things around. Oh, is that on? No. It's on now. I'll just try to cure some of this that I done messed up here and made a mess with so I don't make a bigger mess. And I think we're almost done. Oh gosh, I probably done cured that. How are trees looking? Like I said, these won't take too long to set up, thank goodness. Okay, I will pop this in one of these molds over here. Oh. Ugh. Turn that off. I'm making a mess. Ooh, Lord, we done got glued down. Okay. Alright, how we looking? Now, some of it is, yeah, kind of, but I can't see through it. So, hoorah. Let me get another piece of plastic here so I can start again. Because I done made a mess everywhere on that one. And now I don't need to go any deeper or wider, so we're good on that. Maybe I should put a little bit on. No, I don't want to mess nothing up. Do I really need any more on here? You know what? We might not need any more on here. You know what? I don't think we do. Well, maybe a little bit right in here. Don't think I want it to go that far up there though. Where's my snow? Oh my goodness. You know what? What I don't want, I can just knock off or cut off. Yeah, I can just cut it off. Stuff you in there. Yeah, what I don't like, I'm going to trim the bottom anyway. I want the bottom flat against that bottom at the bottom, if that makes sense. Oh, goodness. And we have a snowflake mess. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to clean this up besides just wiping it off. Alright, so we're going to get that cured. Then the next thing we have to do is wait for all our trees to dry. And then we can come back and we can put a little snow on our trees. It won't be but a little bit. Put a little snow on our trees and then we can... let me see. Yeah, but the trees... yeah, they're going to go behind the clock, so. Okay. Yeah, this is a hot mess. Alright, well, I'm going to clean up my snow mess here. I'm going to put said snow away. I got to find something to put him in, a container, before I have snow everywhere. I will put that over there, and I will attempt to wipe all this down. I'm going to wet it first. I think if I wet it, it will be easier to get up. It won't go flying everywhere. Yeah, there we go. At least it won't go flying. It's snowing in Savannah. Oh my word. Yeah, that snow is everywhere. Guess I'll spray those even though it's a little too late for that because they already tacky. Alright, so I cleaned this up the best we could here. Snow is everywhere. I'm going to have to vacuum my floor. Snowing in Savannah. GA. Alright, I don't think I have to turn out. I am going to switch gloves because I've got stuff all over these. And, oh, there's stuff everywhere in here too. We're going to have to clean the mold. Most definitely going to have to clean this mold. Now, I wanted to use, I've got 3 caulk molds. I wanted to use my other caulk mold, but Santa wouldn't fit. So, I had to use this one because he fits in here. So, we will probably be doing 2 Christmas caulks this year. Probably another one coming up next week because I have some cute little idea for the next clock I think y'all will appreciate, but it's super simple to make and any one of you guys can do it. Even if you don't do resin, just try it. You might enjoy it. Sure, do simple stuff. Get you a mold and just start making gifts for family and stuff for Christmas. Just start out easy. You know, that's all. Just start out easy. I need some more tape. Where'd up? Oh, Lord, the tape is right in front of me. Lose my head if it wasn't attached. Now, I do not want anything in this mold. But we are going to put, I'm going to put a thin layer of clear resin with a little bit of crushed crystal in just for a base. Oops. And we're going to let it cure. And then we're going to start layering. And the first layer will be our Santa and snow. But I'm going to have to cut that. So I'm going to need to, I want it like flush with this. So we're going to have to cut. That's why I want to make it a little bigger. Because I want it flush with the bottom. So, yeah. And I know the bottom part is like, it's 5 inches. So I need to cut it 5 inches across. Now I'm not sure how far I want it sticking up. I kind of want the trees to at least go up to the top here. Not a ton of trees, but you know, go a little bit. Alright, how are we looking? Alright, so we are going to blow out this. And I don't think we need a lot of resin. I think, I would say, oh, you know, that is kind of a wide mold. Maybe 4 ounces. I really want to say 3. You know what? I'm going to get a different cup. I'm going to just get a throwaway cup. I'm going to do, oh, this ain't this is a used cup. Where's my, that's the one I use for the polyurethane. Alright, let me get another cup here. If I can get it out the bag. And we are going to make, oops, if I can get some gloves on here. They don't want to come out the box. We are going to get 3 ounces of resin. I'm hoping, well, I just want a thin clear layer. I don't want no 1/4 inch thick or nothing like that layer. So, I'm going to use our regular Tea Expert. What is this, B? So we want 1.5 and 1.5 of each. Oops. Alright, where's that line at? Oh, Lord, I can't see. Okay, I think we're at that line. Yes, we are. Okay. And that was B. So now I need A, and we're just going to go, oh, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, you know what? I don't think it is going to be enough. I think we're going to do 4. And I'm hoping 4 is enough. And we're going to go on and do 4. Now that I'm looking at this clock here. Okay, is that the 2? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to do 4. Because the more I see this clock, the more I think it's probably going to take more than 4 to cover the bottom. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. Alright, so, like I said, we are gonna, let me move this mold. It is clean. So far, anyway. We're gonna get just a dab, and I like to knock it off. Like I said, put a stick in here, kinda, and then just, because I don't want a lot in here. Just want enough for a shimmer. And like I said, I don't want it swimming in resin. I mean like crystal. Hopefully y'all can see that. Just a little bit. Just want a slight twinkle. And we are going, where's my clear paddle? Oh, here it is. We're going to get this mixed up. Oops, I beat up the cup. And when we come back, we will pour it. But I'm going to put it through the vacuum chamber after I mix it up. So I'll be back. And we're back. We have our clear resin. I did spray the mold with a little alcohol, but now it's just going away on the corners there. So we're going to go on and, like I said, a thin layer in here. Thin layer. Well, I guess I don't need all of this. We will see in a moment. Do want to make sure it's in these corners. Yeah, I just wanted a little layer, and I think we might be good on that little layer here. Just wanted a little layer to start off with some clear. Even though I probably could get away with a little bit more in here. I don't think we need it all in there though. Really, really don't. Yeah, I just don't feel like we need all of that in there. Really praying for no bubbles around our edges. I just seen one right there, a little stinker. Little stinker, you. He is right there. Oh, there's another one. Boy, I tell you. Alright, let's see. I think we got about a 1/8 of an inch, I think. Try to check to see if there's bubbles anywhere else around here. Even though the clock will hide that, the clock mechanism will hide that part. Oh Lord. Knocking over stuff. Okay, so we just need this to basically get tacky. And that's about it. That's all we need. And then we can put our Santa right here. Put another clear, we're going to add another clear layer. Probably, well, everything's stuck to it. Since I only use, yeah, I think we only need 2 ounces next time, because that was 2 ounces. I got a little under 2 ounces left. So, yes, so we're going to make up 2 ounces just to finish. Once we put Santa in, we'll add 2 ounces. And then we'll let that get tacky, and then we'll start. I want to layer the trees in, not just put them all in, but I want them to look like it's actual forest, if that makes sense. And they're still too soft to unmold. I think I will turn on this heat mat, but I have to take everything off first. When I come back, I will have all my trees made. I probably will show you. Is that a bubble? No. Okay. I probably will show you me putting on the snow on it. So we'll see. Hopefully the snow shows up. Hopefully. So I'm going to just leave him in here until I have to go cut him. But I will, hopefully it doesn't shard into a million pieces. But I will cut it on camera. That's what I'm trying to say. I will cut it on camera. That way you can see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And we will be back once this is cured. Just cured enough to where we can, like I said, add our, everything's falling, add our Mr. Santa to it. And I need to get everything off the mat before I turn it on. Alright, so I will see you for the next layer. Hello everyone. I am back. Now I did a little trimming on this. Also decorated the trees that we had, the 4 trees. We might need to make up more. We'll have 8 altogether. But the snowflake stuff just wasn't working. It was too big. So I ended up using UV resin and the stardust to make little glistening snow on them. Because this stuff was just too big. So I want to cut this. I still got a little bit more to go here, so just trying to eyeball it here. Let me move this. And we're going to just, I couldn't find my good scissors I like to cut through thick stuff with, so I am using this, and it is thick resin, let me tell you. I feel like I'm cutting through a snowbank. And I'm trying to get it straight, but it's not going to be perfect. At least one thing we can say, it cured all the way through, as you can tell. It cured all the way through that UV resin. Okay, so let's see if this will fit in here. If it doesn't, knock it off a little bit more. If it does not fit, then, oh yeah, we're going to need to trim a wee bit more here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Trying not to get it in the actual mold that's coming off here. Oops. Trim a little bit more. I figured I would put some of these snowflakes in the back. And we're just going to even this out. I did cut some of the bottom off. But I'll never get a straight line. So, okay, that's perfect. Okay, awesome. And I am going to put a little bit of that snow like in the corners and try to even that out. Okay. Try to blow out anything that may have fell in there. And these little crystal shards here that we have, we're just putting them in the extras bin. Woohoo! Okay, so I made up another 4 ounces of clear resin. I had it in the vacuum chamber. And no crushed crystal to this. It's just plain clear resin. The regular Tea Expert epoxy resin. So no crushed crystal in this one because I don't want it to take over. And I feel like, I mean, I can see crystal everywhere. So I don't want it to take over. So this is just clear resin, which still has a bubble trying to come up to the surface, even though I put it in the vacuum chamber. There's a little bubble right there. Oh, you know what? I do want to spray these, especially the corners and sides here. So we will get this in here, and then we'll put our Santa Claus in. Santa. Alright, I am gonna save some of this just for a second here. Let me put that out the way. I'm gonna save some of it just in case I need some for the snow, because I am gonna put some more snow like around the jagged edges at the bottom, and hopefully it'll stay in place. So I'm gonna kind of make it a little thick. So, oh, there go that bubble that I couldn't get out. At least he came to the surface once he was poured in here. And now I can get you, buddy. I can get you now, buddy boy. We're really trying to work on these bubbles, and there's one. Just try to coax them up. And then we will spray. And I'm really hoping I'm going to let this alcohol disperse off of here before I even attempt to put Santa in here. So don't spray it, Santa, because he has ink on him. And that ink will literally take all that off. Whether it's been sitting here 10 days, it'll still come off. So yeah, that's a close-up of our Santa. He turned out really nice, if I do say so myself. Really, really nice. Okay, so I really don't... Oh, is that a bubble? I think... I really don't want to make any bubbles. So I'm going to leave it at that. What is that? Is that a bubble? Wipe this off. Alright, hopefully. No, I think that alcohol is still on there, so I will not use a lighter. But I will give it a minute because I can still see it on the mold or in the thing, but it's leaving. You can see it kind of evaporating because it dances, just like alcohol ink. It dances. It dances. But I could have sworn, oh, and there's a, well, you know what? It's a red piece of glitter, but I'm going to get it since, oh, nope, never mind. It's on the first layer. Boy, I tell you. And what is, oh, I already got stuff on there. What's that? Is that a bubble? You know, you ain't going to get everything out. Oh, that's not a bubble. Well, at least I know the alcohol's gone now. Alright, we should be good. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to attempt to get it out. Okay, so what I am going to do, what is that? Where is everything coming from? See, when you have clear resin, okay, that was a bubble. You can kind of see every, oh gosh. I always end up dipping that thing in the resin. That poor lighter say it can't catch a break. The other day I burned a hole through a plastic bag when I sat it down. Okay, okay, so we're gonna dip this in here and hope for no bubbles. Ooh, or should we pour some resin? No, we're gonna just leave it alone. We're gonna hope for the best, because I think we will be fine with bubbles. Yeah, see, I think we'll be fine. And it's not even all the way covering it. So, yeah, oh, I got a snowflake roaming. Okay, so basically we're going to need a little bit more to even cover this.
Lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
But we have just clear resin mixed up, and thought I just saw something floating in it. No crushed crystal. Yeah, I do see something floating in it. It must have been in the cup. Oh, oh, there's a paper towel. Let me get a fresh one. Oh, man. Yeah, something must have got in there. Let me see here. Oh, there's something. I don't know if I can get that one. There's always something that'll be floating. Oh, a little brown speck. Alrighty, let's see here. Yeah, sometimes you get stuff floating around in here. And you have to get it out. I think I got it just then. I think. I don't see any more, so let's move it. Okay, so some of our snowflakes floated. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna get oh, let me spray. Just to be on the safe side. Go on and get some in here. Alright, I'm going to save a little bit here. And we're going to start putting our little Christmas trees in. Oh, wait a minute. No, I wanted the pretty fancy tree over here on this. So, yeah, we're going to need a little more. Oops, that one's the one with the soft, the little top on it. Got to be careful with that one. He's got a little top to him. Okay, so I guess I will need a little bit more there. And hopefully we don't have any bubbles. Hopefully. I think I'm going to have that one where the little tree trunk shows. Well, hopefully it doesn't go like that way. Okay. And we're just going to layer them in here. Oops. Oh, he's stuck to the thing. Yeah. Oh gosh, I am getting stuff all over the place again. Okay. Yeah, some of these are gonna, yeah, we can't We got to be careful with some of them because some of them want to go like tip down. So yeah, but we want it kind of looking like a forest behind him. And this is going to be, oops, our 4 trees in here. Let's see, I don't know if I can get him in here. Now, oh, well, maybe I should put the little one over here by the reindeer. And then I can just put this one over here. Make sure it's got resin on it. And then we, let me wipe my hands. Then we'll put some more like behind these and try to fill it up on the next layer. Actually, maybe we should move this one to down in here. Well, you're not going to really see him then. Okay, I'll just move him a little bit there. Just a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I'm too nitpicky about this stuff. That's the problem. Okay, let me see here. I do get a little nitpicky here. See how it's wanting to sink? We don't want that. So what I'll do until it gets a little tacky is try to babysit him. Just a wee bit. And try to hold them up a little bit. Once it starts getting a little tacky, should be fine. Oh, there's not enough resin in here either. Put a little bit more in here. So that was another 4 ounces I made up. Yeah, 4 ounces. And like I said, we'll just babysit it. It doesn't take long for this to get tacky enough to where it's just going to hold it down on its own. And they're not that heavy, so. And then we can come back in. There's a lot of bubbles right there. I see them. We'll spray those little puppies. Oh, there go another black spot. That might be one I missed. Little black speck in there. Now the other layer wasn't fully cured, but it was tacky. Might be able to put that tree like up there. Or maybe not. It wants to do whatever it wants to do, apparently. Okie dokie. Let me see here. My big head in the way, I know. I apologize. I'm trying to see if there's any bubbles sticking in on this side here. I don't have to worry about the ink doing anything now because the ink is all up under everything. The only thing now I need to do is just try to keep these trees down. I'm going to try to get him to sit right there. Guess I could push this one up some. But no, then he'll probably be too far out. We'll see how it goes. Okie dokie. Long as this one's tab isn't showing there. And it is a little bit there. Let me push it up some. Alright, so what we're going to do next is let this get tacky. We're going to come back with some more resin. Same thing as before, and that will be our last layer. What is that? That will be our last layer of trees, because I think that'll be enough trees. So once we let this get tacky, we'll pour another layer up some more trees, maybe like put this one that's just like this one, like up on this side somewhere. Well, no, will it even fit? It'll fit right, yeah. Just go up a little bit and kind of build them up a little bit more and fit them in here. I might put a little bit of snow into the next layer to where it's like hitting these trees like it's going up a mountain, or like a hill, like they're going up the hill. So yeah, and he done went down again. I was trying to get him to catch on this little lip here on that little tab so he'll stay still for us. I guess I could push that one down a little bit. Where's, can't see this side. Where's the, okay. Oh yeah, you know what? That's not too bad right there. Yeah. I could leave him sitting right there. I just wanted that trunk behind there. Even though I could probably take that all the way down. And this one's a little bit crooked, but yeah, I figured if I did that, it would go over, and it's going to get covered by that clock. The top of it, I just thought about that, yeah. Let me push him down a little bit there, because he's going to get covered. I probably put a mini one right in here, but that's on the next layer. And we'll just keep layering, but I don't think we're going to need any more trees made. Yeah, because we still have to get a backing, and we're going to do a sky on here. So yeah, this seems like it went up on the edges pretty good. Oh, I need to get that off. I'll clean that off before I finish pouring it. Okay, so we're going to let this get tacky, and then we will come back, pour another, I think I'm going to do a little bit more this time. I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do 6 ounces this time. Or I might do another 4. We'll see. But yeah, and I will put some more, like I said, some snow behind, like right in here where we put these tree trunks and stuff. Yeah, that way it'll look like it's snowed in somewhat. So yeah. We'll be back for the next layer. I think we have 2 more layers to go. Trees and then the backing. So we'll be back soon. Okay, everyone. I forgot and thought the camera was rolling, but it wasn't. When that last layer got tacky enough, I added some more snow and kind of mixed it in at the bottom. And I also added some of this white alcohol ink, so it's kind of thick, so it's kind of staying where we want it to at the bottom. But I didn't want y'all to miss any steps. But that, I thought the camera was rolling. Done it. I apologize. Things happen. But once it got tacky, like where you put it in and a string comes up, like I said, I just mixed it in, put some few drops of the alcohol ink and mixed it in with the snow, the white alcohol ink. And just to give it a little whiter of a color behind these trees before we add our next layer. But yeah, we're going to let it get a little more tackier than this, and then we're going to mix up, I would say 3 to 4 ounces of resin, and that should be our last one, except for the back layer. Hopefully. So yeah, but I was thinking about the next layer, adding some of this starry sky blue to the next layer to give it a blue hue. And I think I'm gonna back it. Let me see if I can pull it out. I think the last layer I am gonna back in the May Spring. Let me see if I can find it. That Tanzanite blue, if I can remember right. No, yes. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Where's my Tanzanite? Okay, I done lost it. No, yeah, it is Tanzanite, but it's called Opulent Tanzanite. And it's a beautiful dark blue. So I think we're going to do the very back thin layer in that dark blue. I don't want to do black. If I do white, then I think it's just going to disappear. And we won't have a night sky. And we all know Santa Claus goes off of his sled at night after the children are sleeping. So children, if you're watching, you have to go to bed when your parents tell you to, or Santa Claus does not bring you presents. Now, it doesn't matter if you have a chimney or what, long as he's got a window or a door to come through, he gets in your house. So make sure you go to bed on time. Don't stay up all night trying to catch him, or he won't show up. You'll fall asleep, and then he'll get you last, and you might end up with the worst presents last. So go to bed. All right, you guys, I'll see you on the next layer.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
Alrighty, everyone. This clock has been a labor of love. Okay, so we're ready for our next layer. And I put like 10 drops of that. Where did it go? The starry sky blue in here, the colorant. And this is our next layer. And we only have one thin layer of the blue we're going to put on next. Now, I did add the slightest amount of the crushed crystal in this layer. And we're going to get this in here. And we're going to try to get this clock finished today. Because it's already been, well, today's second day. So, yeah. Today is the second day. So, oh yeah, that's going to be really pretty. I can already tell that blue shimmer in there. And, oh yeah. Oh my word. Yeah, I got a feeling this one's going to be a pretty one. If it's not, I'm going to be very upset. Alrighty. I do see a few bubbles there. There we go. Go on and pop, buddies. Go ahead and pop. And see, it kind of leaves a swirl in here, so I'm trying to break that up, that swirly pattern, trying to break it up. I don't know if it's going to show through like that or not, but right then it was just showing through as lines. Don't know how it's going to work out in the end, but if all else fails, at least I will have it swirled. Alright, that looks pretty darn good. So, next, make sure we have no bubbles on these sides. That's what's next. Make sure we have no bubbles coming in. Okay, so now we are going to get this snowflakes over here again. And we're going to add it to this bottom here and stir it around. It looks like a lot, but it sinks into the resin. Like, really sinks into it. As you can see, it just soaks it right up. And it really does just soak it right on up there. Just want to make sure everything is coated. And it's kind of doing really good at staying in its lines of where it should be. And that's kind of awesome, because it really is doing a good job at staying like in the lines here. It really, really is. Still got some dry flakes in here. Alrighty. Get some up in here where it peeks through there. Alright. And then the only thing we have left to do is add our blue backing. Alright, so I'm going to go on and just scrape this cup out into here. And get all I can get in here and just finish filling it up with the snow. So yeah, try to go to your local Dollar Tree and see if you can find some. It is really looking good. I never even thought of it till I went there looking for Christmas stuff and saw it, and I was like, let me try a bag of this. I'm glad I did, because I got a feeling this is going to look really cool. Alrighty. That, and we'll get a spoonful, maybe two, and work this around and see how much more it can take here. Either way it goes, I think I'll need, trying to guess, I would say maybe 5 ounces to finish filling this mold up. Maybe I'll probably end up making 6, just to be on the safe side, because nobody wants to get to the end and have to try to color match resin at the very end. No one. And I will clean off all these edges before we pour that last pour, because I do not want anything like leaving rough edges, and it will leave a rough edge there. I think that's behind the tree, so that's not going to really matter there, and that's a bubble. But I see the blue throughout there, and I have a feeling that once that darker blue goes on there, it's really going to pull the color out. So I didn't want to put too much. I only put 10 drops in. I started out and just kept going. I went 3, 3, and then I just went 10 just to get some kind of blue. What is that in there? Oh, that's one of those little shards that went flying away. Oh, there's a bubble, I think. Yeah, that is a bubble. Oh no, I think that was a piece of the snow. Never mind. Alrighty. I'm really hoping this looks good, and hopefully we ain't ruined nothing, but I doubt it. Okay, I think that's enough snow, because there's no way in the world you're going to see through that snow. So we're just going to let this cure. Pray everything cures good, and then we'll come back, mix up our tanzanite, opulent tanzanite, which is a very lovely blue. And I will put this away. We almost used the whole bag. So I will let this cure. Clean up my cups. Oops. And before we do the next layer, I'll do this again. But right now I'm just get some of it off, but I will go over it again just so we don't have anything around these edges that can throw off like our smooth edge that we're going to want at the very end. And it will if you leave any like bubbles of resin on here or anything. So yeah, we're going to clean this off, and I'll probably clean it off one more time before I pour the next layer, just in case I missed anything, because there's some dry spots on here that I am going to need to get up, because anything, if there's a little bitty piece of resin there, it will catch it and make it overflow, if you understand what I'm saying. So you want your sides good and clean if you can. Alrighty, this clock has been a labor of love. Alright, so I'm going to leave that. Oops, and I got something in there floating. It must have popped off from the side. I'll just put him right there. Oh, is that a bubble? Yeah. I'm glad I caught him. See if he'll, oh yeah, he popped with some spray. I guess I better babysit, huh? I'm gonna babysit. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna drop some more of this in here. And this is what I did the last time I told you I did. I just dropped a little alcohol ink in here. The white one. Just to give it some of that white. And see how it's running in to that resin? I'm going to run it back out the other direction by doing this. And just keep it at bay here. It doesn't run that much, so that's a good thing. And it'll just give it a little of a whitier snow appearance, basically, without being solid white, because you don't want it solid white. Then you're going to take away from everything you just did. Now back in here we're good. We can just leave that be. I just didn't want it going all over the place over in here. So yeah, just as long as it doesn't whimsy itself everywhere, that will be just fine. Smooth that back down a little bit. I should have never bothered that. And we will be pouring our last coat once this gets tacky enough to deal with. Yay! I could use a few drops in here, couldn't I? Alrighty, and you can use any sinker white. I think this is just a sinker white from the Picasso brand, that's all. But you can use the Let's Resin sinker white or whatever. White alcohol ink. Don't use pigment inks or epoxy inks. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it'll be too heavy. Or at least I think it will. Alright, just leave it be, leave it be. And I can't remember if I went around the sides or not, so I guess I'll wipe this off and do that real quick. Oh, there's another bubble right there. Okay. Alrighty. And there's one that just came off that side right there. Sure did. Popped right out. And he's got a friend. I really hope there's no more. I see something right there, but it's already attached. Oh, dang it. I really hope we don't get bubbles on the sides. Hopefully not. Alrighty. I don't think that alcohol ink's gonna move anymore, so we should be good on that. Yeah, don't think that will move anymore. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm going to walk away now. There's a big chunk right here. Let me get this out of the way before I walk away. I don't think I want that big old chunk literally right there. Okay. Walk away, girl. Walk away. Walking away. Walking away. Alright, I will see y'all on the next one. Alright everyone, we are pouring it back and we are done. I put a little star right there. And that's all I did differently. I'm getting ready to pull this out the vacuum chamber. We're going to pour this. My battery's about to go dead, so if I cut off, you know why. And I did make up 6 ounces of this pretty tanzanite blue. And it should be enough. Oh yeah. Perfect amount, 6 ounces. The perfect amount. Woohoo! Absolutely perfect. Hopefully we get no bubbles around these edges. Hopefully. Alrighty. So yay, we are done. When we come back, we will be unmolding this beauty. We're going to get the rest of it in here, because it can still dome up a little bit more here. Alrighty, I will get my cup clean, and we will call this a day, Jose. Yay! I really hope that's going to turn out really pretty. And I will see y'all on demold. Yes, I will. Finally, demold time. I swear I've been working on this thing for like 8-9 hours. Alright, see you soon. Hello everyone, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. It is finally time. I was trying to clean up all this snow off this table. I'm going to be cleaning snow until New Year's. But yeah, I can't wait to see what this looks like. Even from here, it's like a 3D effect. I just got a feeling this. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get the clock faces. Where did I put them at? I just had them. Uh-oh. Oh, I found them. Forgot the clock faces. It's not a clock without a clock face. Let us unveil our clock. And we do have bubbles. Just a few though around these edges still. Oh, ooh, oh my word. Okay, I peeked. I'm sorry. The sky looks gorgeous. Oh my word. Okay, let's check the sides. We see a little layers of stuff, but oh, we got one hole there we can feel for the snow. Oh my word. Look at that night sky. O-M to the G. Look at the snow. Oh, wow. Oh, I love it. You got some of the snowflakes are falling. Oh my word. The ink all stayed in place. Oh my goodness. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Oh my word, that is, things are floating. It's like the little, everything's floating. Like the little pieces are floating. Like, oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. That turned out absolutely amazing. Look at the layers. They give it that 3D effect. Oh, and that blue kind of, I don't know, that blue from the, that like aurora blue stuff really made that night sky. It really did. It gives it, I could see a color change and effect in it, but oh my word, perfect. That is absolutely beautiful. All thing I have to do is fill this up with some clear UV resin. Oh, that is gorgeous. That's the only one we got where that snow is. Yeah. The rest of them are like micro, little EDB bubbles that got caught to the side. Don't know why, but they did. Wow, that's gorgeous. Wow. If I do say so myself, that is very, very gorgeous. Where's the pins for this? Oh Lord, do I only have, I have 3 pins? Oh wait a minute, okay, there's the ones for those. Okay, I was gonna say, it should be pins for everyone. Who, Alexa, turn the thermostat off.
It's on.
Oh Lord, I had the heat on. I'm roasting now. Alright, let's see here. Pin in here. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. I thought the pin went in there. Oh no, they go in here. Losing it. It's the heat, I tell you. It's the heat. Pin in here. And, oh. Wait a minute, where's the other pin go? I thought it... There's supposed to be 3. Is it up under here? Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was... But yeah, it's up under here. Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong side. Flipping around here. And getting up under this. That one's up under the... I couldn't remember where the thing... And it takes 1 AAA battery. Sure I had that pressed in. I figured we use the gold clock face since this gold trim. Alrighty, boy, this is absolutely beautiful. Oops, clock. And I do mean absolutely beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, I didn't put any lights in this one, but you know, if you've got it on display, I would take some fairy lights and just put around it, and I guarantee you it will light it up. That is beautiful. This is the best clock I have ever made in my entire life. This clock is beautiful. I think I outdid myself on this one. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Oh, that is so, so pretty. I feel like I actually looking at him going through the snow in the woods, leaving the North Pole. I'm so glad my inks didn't run. That's why I always say when you color anything with those paint pens, let it sit for a whole day just to be on the safe side. Oh, he is spectacular in his little sleigh. And his little reindeer. Look at all the beautiful trees. Glistening with snow. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Yes, it is. Yes, it is beautiful. I'm glad I used that blue tanzanite on the back of it, because that's a beautiful sky. Whew. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Just look at it, you guys. Just a nice amount of crushed crystal in there. Makes it look like the stars twinkling in the sky. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, you guys. That will be it. This took... this is day 3. Day 3 was unmolding. So this was a labor of love, and oh goodness, he is heavy. But I'm going to be honest with you, that was so worth every day that I spent on this. Let me put this one in here. Well worth it. So happy with this piece. Very, very, very happy with this piece. It is beautiful. Alright, and we will be on to our next video soon. Hopefully I can get all the snow up everywhere, and I will see y'all soon. I hope y'all enjoyed the clock. One lucky person will be taking it home off of eBay. That's all I know. Look at that. It is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I can't remember if it's on the camera or not, but I put 1 star for that, you know, that 1 star in the sky. Oh gosh, my brain, I can't remember. It's the star, the Bethlehem star. Whew, Lord, I can't think. Right there for Jesus' birth. That 1 star, that's the only one that's the actual star. It's the little details. But look at that. Look at him. He is gorgeous. I love that Santa Claus mold. It's priceless. Oh, I got fingerprints on her. I'm going to have to wipe it off. Alright, you guys. I hope everyone enjoyed our Santa Claus clock because it is gorgeous. And I will see y'all on our next video. Bye for now. Have a blessed day. Merry Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving.